Take a look at the item description template that I have prepared. The item description template has three main sections. First, we include the details of the product. Then we have a section on shipping and return conditions. And finally, I think it's a great opportunity to also talk about your company in the item description. A complete item description is very important if you want to make a sale. We mentioned before that you need a good title to attract a lot of customers. Then you need a really good picture so that people will click on your product. Now, if you have a customer that's interested in your product, it is very likely that they will scroll down and look at the item description. A good item description can really go a long way to make the customer feel comfortable about buying from you, and it will increase the likelihood for you to make sales. I therefore recommend that you make sure that you have all the key details about your product in the item description. For example, here we are saying that it's a 6-piece set, it's available in 6 colors, it's cedar wood, it is handmade in Nicaragua, and we're giving the customer the dimensions of all the figurines. Plus, we're also including the weight. We are also being very clear with the customer about our shipping and returns conditions. In this case, we are telling the customer that all the items are being shipped from Nicaragua using DHL Express, and we're also giving delivery times, 4 to 5 days to the US, 6 to 7 days to Europe. And for rest of the world, we're going to ask the customers to get in touch with us. We are also including the refunds and exchanges conditions. I would recommend you take a moment to read through this, and if it works for you, you can just adapt it. Finally, we've added a section to talk about the company. This is your opportunity to connect with the buyer and tell your story. I really like what Seraphine's did, for example. Take a moment to read through this. I'm sure that your story is just as capturing as theirs. I'm gonna move ahead and upload this on eBay. Let's select everything. Let's copy it. Let's go back to eBay, and I'm just gonna paste everything into here. And there you go. You have a complete item description, which is reasonably well designed and will work very well for typical eBay customers. I have one last very useful tip for you. You can actually add some pictures to your item description. Check this out. I'm gonna go to my Pinterest profile where I have a bunch of really nice pictures. I'm just gonna grab everything and I'm going to copy this and check it out. Let's paste it. Remove this and look what we have. This is it. We have included all the information necessary. Now let's move forward and try to upload the item. Let's scroll down all the way and click on list item. So it looks like apparently something went wrong. eBay usually will tell you what's going on. In our case, the PayPal email address is missing. Well, let's scroll down and see if we see some red. There we go. I actually did forget to include my PayPal email address, so let's correct this now. All right, this worked. The product is live. Let's go check it out. So here is our item. It's $89.90, free shipping. We have a bunch of pictures here, lots of detail. If we want to, we can even zoom in to see even more detail. Fantastic. And then, if we need even more information, let's scroll down and have a look at the item description. Here we go. All the detail is here, shipping and returns, and we have some beautiful pictures and something about the seller. All right, this is all there is to uploading a product to eBay. As you've seen, it's quite a bit of work. However, now that we have done it once, we can reuse all the work that we did. Let me show you how you can copy the product so that the next one will be much easier to upload. I'm going to click here on I'm done now, which will get me back to the Seller Hub. Now let's click on Active Listings. And let's scroll down to find our listing. You can now click on the little arrow to the right of Edit and just select Sell Similar. eBay has just created a copy of the product and it includes all the information that we have input before. Now let's assume I want to upload a nativity set in red color. I would just have to upload the new pictures. I would have to change the title to red, and maybe I have to change a couple of things in the item description. But all the rest, including potentially the price, including all the shipping settings, everything can stay the same. So instead of spending an hour to upload your next item, it's probably going to take you 10 or 15 minutes. In the next video, we're going to look at how we can generate more traffic for your listings, and we're going to look at how we can measure performance.